Hi guys!
Hi guys, today we're standing at this wonderful location in Dalarna in the middle of Sweden. We're standing by a beautiful frozen lake that we thought we'd show you in a little while. And we were actually supposed to stay here just for a couple of days, work a little bit and go back to Gotland. As some of you might know, we're based on an island in Sweden at the moment. But what we didn't think was that all the ferry tickets to the island would be sold out during winter holidays. We just can't get back home.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. All the tickets are booked from the island, but this year it was different.
Yeah, so we kind of got stuck in a way here for almost 2 weeks, but we don't complain. It's a very beautiful place. We have some stuff to do anyway. So we thought that this place deserved to be showed, and we thought we'd talk a little bit about benefits of traveling off-season. So yeah, let's begin.
The week before we parked up here, we were driving like crazy for over 1,000 kilometers back and forth, looking for snow on the trees for a photo job. But eventually we got tired of constant driving, the deadline was coming up, so we decided that it was time to stay put and do some work at the same location for a few days. After all, you can't control the weather. We were so happy when we found this lovely spot by a frozen lake called Kringelfjorden, where we could stay for a couple of days all by ourselves. Kringelfjorden is a lake in Dalarna, and it is a part of Dalälven, or River of Valleys.
This place turns into a campsite during summers. Usually it would cost you around €6 per day or about €30 per week to stay here, so you'll even get a discount if you decide to stay for a longer time. And we think that you get a lot for your money here. There is an outdoor toilet, people who take care of this place refill the wood by the fireplaces, and you get to stand by a beautiful lakeside and have swimming possibilities, all for only €30 per week. The only minus of this place is that it was pretty close to the road, and the road was quite trafficated, at least during this winter holiday season. Usually you'd pay for your stay in this machine, but it was covered from snow for the winter. So we reached out to the owner of this place and asked if there was another way to pay for our stay, but she said since it was off-season and no one was cleaning the snow or refilling the firewood, we could stay here for free.
And so instead of chasing the weather, we decided to spend the last few days of the year at this peaceful lakeside with snowy mountain peaks on the horizon and beautiful winter sunsets almost every day. After discovering this place, we decided to make a quick run for some supplies for the next week. It's always a good feeling when everything is refilled. It feels like you're free and all the roads are open for you.
A few days after we decorated the tree, it finally started snowing. And our perfect little tree got even more beautiful. It looked like it was from a fairy tale. The coldest temperature we got to experience this time was about -22 to -24 degrees Celsius. Okay, Björn, what is it you have on your beard?
Seems to be ice in my beard. It tells me it's cold outside today.
which made our mornings in the van even more cozy.
How are you chilling?
So go chilling in the morning sun. So number one, as you probably have heard, there are less other people traveling off season. It really depends. We'd say that if it's holiday time, like now it's winter holidays, of course there are the people who take this opportunity to go away, go camping, do some activities with their families. But overall, in general, there are way less people traveling during winter, especially in the vans.
Yeah.
And you get this kind of locations just for yourself. So number two, of course, if there are less people everywhere, then it's way easier to find beautiful, secure spots, even by water, all for yourself. And that is a huge advantage. You get to experience nature as it is. I don't know about you, but we like keeping to ourselves. And It's been great. It's been very peaceful and nice for the soul to go away from the town, from all the people and troubles, and just be here.
Number 3. The places you visit are much cheaper or sometimes even free, but you might have a higher maintenance cost of the rig that you're in.
You need to have the heater going. We will talk about it later. You might need to have the engine running on idle from time to time, so that of course costs money. But overall, the campsites are cheaper, unless it's a ski resort, of course. Okay, number 4, well, it's beautiful. We love winter, we love this beautiful white snow all everywhere, and you just get to experience nature uninterrupted without other people. It's just nice to be out during winter. We really love it. And number 5 is that you get to experience different seasons. Well, of course, it depends on where you're from. Maybe you are tired of winter and you get harsh winter seasons. We are based on Gotland. It's an island, so the temperatures are quite mild, and there is almost no snow during winters. And whilst it's a little bit easier like that, you don't have as high heating cost maybe. Although, you do, it's blowing a lot on Gotland. It's a different kind of climate because it's an island. Instead, you get 7 or 6 months of grayness. There are no different seasons there. There is summer, and then there is
the grayness.
The grayness, yeah. It's like gray. You have beautiful, quite long autumn, and then boom, it's dark and gray, and then sometime in May, boom, it's hot again.
You have about 7 to 8 months of grayness.
Yeah, and it can be very hard for mental health, we think. It's nice to have separate seasons, and we know that many people go away during summers. We also would love to try it one day, to go away to warmer countries. But we do not mind going away to beautiful, as long as it's real winter with white snow, because we think it's so much nicer. The nights are brighter, even though the days are shorter up north. And it's just nice to separate your year in different seasons.
Yeah.
It kind of gives you a feeling of longer, stretched out time in a way. Instead of the 7 months, they are in a way long whilst they're lasting, but then, and that's it. It's like it never happened. Exactly. It just was one long winter or autumn. Yeah, so it's nice to separate the seasons like that.
Since our water tank freezes during winter, we run out of water pretty fast. But we realized that since we were standing right by the lake, we could refill our water right by our doorstep.
Okay, we completely run out of water now, so it's time to go get some, and we are too lazy to go to the nearest town and refill it there.
Sweden has a reputation for being clean and pollution-free, but you should still be careful about drinking from lakes, rivers and streams. Even if it looks clean, it may not be safe to drink.
Can you show how deep it is? I'd say it's 30 centimeters. Edge.
It was so cold that water on the cup froze instantly.
The New Year's Eve we spent exactly how we wanted, by lying in bed most of the day and watching movies. It was our first day of doing nothing at all in many weeks. We only went outside to prepare the hut for the evening. We had a feeling we'd get to see fireworks from the village on the other side of the lake. Nogo has been very independent. He's just running around collecting sticks and pine cones and then chewing on them.
Like a beaver.
So we put our sparkling wine in the cabin by the windshield, since it's the coldest part of the bus and therefore is a perfect place for storing chilled drinks. And started waiting for the clock to strike midnight. Yes. Thank you. Happy New Year. Yeah, we just wanted to say that it's been really nice to take some time off. This year has been somehow very exhausting.
A lot to do.
Those of you who follow us, you know that we had many projects and we haven't completed any of them.
No.
We've had a lot of work, and it's all about the balance, right? In a grown-up life, you have to learn how to rest, because rest is important. You're not supposed to feel guilty about it like we usually do.
No.
Because you get refreshed and you get to start working on your projects with a new strength and energy and inspiration. Otherwise, if you just don't allow yourself, like we usually do, to take any free time, then yeah, all this inspiration, it kind of disappears. So it's been great decorating this Christmas tree. We wanted to do it for a few years actually, and it's probably been the best thing we've done in months.
Yeah.
It's been very fun, and it's been nice to just to look out of the window and to see it there. So beautiful, yeah. We just wanted to show you a little bit of our winter van life. We hope you don't get discouraged.
No, we really don't. I mean, it's special, but it's very, very unique.
And it's worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope that this has been a positive experience for you as it's been for us. Even though, you know, we had problems with the engine and our diesel heater is dying on us.
Yeah, it's acting up weird. We got to prime it and stuff now. We haven't had to do that any winter so far.
No, but it's our last night, so
yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna survive, and now it's time to go back to reality and start working on our projects again.
Yeah, the fire is smoking in on us a little bit, but it's the only way to stay hot if you're outdoors here. Make a fire.
We're gonna be sitting on a ferry smelling like fire. Yeah, people will probably like it.
Yep.
These are our only jackets we have. We can't really change them either. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you watched that far, if you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, we just wanted to wish you Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
We hope that anything, all your goals come true, all your wishes come true.
This year.
Yeah. Yeah. May this year bring a lot of positive surprises and interesting adventures, maybe.
Yeah, lots of adventures.